Hey y'all, come on in. I was watching my system buffer around. I don't know why it does that. But come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Nick, my number one stunner. Nick, what's going on, Nick? My number one stunner. What's happening, Nick? Come on, I got some talk about. I got some good news, Nick. Got some good news. I got some good news, child. T, my girl, what's happening? What's happening, T? I got some good news. See, y'all can't see me, but I'm butterfly. Y'all don't remember the butterfly, do y'all? The butterfly. Ooh, shoot, shoot. Y'all don't remember the butterfly. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that kind of carrying on. Hey, Fashion Fabulous, what's going on, girl? Trying some catfish. I can't eat catfish nuggets. They look delicious, but I can never eat them. Hey, Angel. Thank you. You know, I used to wear it like, see, my sister-in-law used to do my hair like this much better in Cleveland, but I tried it myself. So this is my own creation. So I am fabulous like you, child. This is my own creation. Yeah, the butterfly. Oh, I remember I could shoot, da-do. Telling my age, but you already know my age. Hey, Denise, what's going on? Come on in here, y'all. I got something to talk about. We're going to talk about Waka Flocka retarded ass. We're going to talk about Miss Netta Lion ass. And I'm going to tell y'all some of my business. Hey, Queen Supreme. I'm going to tell y'all some of my business. So, y'all know that I've been waiting about this here job, right? I was worried because I was worried. I ain't going to say what it was worried about, but I was worried, right? After that exam yesterday, right? You know, there's a whole bunch of strenuous ass tests, right? So she said she was going to send me the email. I looked for the email all through the night, even though I know it wasn't in there, right? So today I had to go to the doctor, my regular doctor's visit, right? So I've been eating some chocolate, but you know, I've been eating more than I usually, not recently, but I had been, right? So I was like, oh Lord, my A1C gonna be high. They're gonna have to rush me to the hospital. I don't know what's going on. This was all the crazy thoughts in my head. See, I'm a Pisces. I can make myself real crazy, right? So I go to the doctor, and I have a black woman doctor, Dr. Mackey. Just fabulous, right? Very down to earth, I could talk to her. So they took my A1C. And do y'all know my A1C was 6, and that's where it's supposed to be. It wasn't high at all. And my blood sugar was normal today. So all this worrying I had, because when I went to the job and they was like, well, there's a little protein in your urine, I was like, oh Lord. And I didn't tell them I was a diabetic. I was like, oh my God. I ain't gonna get the job. But I got the job, y'all. So all day I'm looking in the email, ain't no email. So I called her while I was at the doctor. When I finished the doctor, I called her, left a message. Now, I said, she going to give me, I want to know, because I want to start Monday. I don't want to wait till the 22nd. I want to start Monday. It's go time now. I said, I'm going to blow down on her. So I went to the store, give me some stuff for my salad, which was delicious, by the way, and got some stuff for my salad, ate my salad. I probably wouldn't even finish chewing all of the salad. It was 4:45. I said, I'm about to call her right now. And when I called her, she said, oh, Miss Mason, I just sent you the email. Welcome. And I didn't hear nothing else she said after that. All I heard was email. And I went to my email while she was talking, and it was there. And so I start Monday. I start Monday, child. I start Monday. I'm so happy. I had all this anxiety built up for no reason, but I do that because I'm a worrier. Even though I'm a woman of God and I have faith, sometimes the human part of me worries a little bit, right? Because I got so many plans and stuff, right? Hey, Angel. I know, right? Thank you, Angel. Angel said, keep up the good work, baby. That's right, child. I called one of my older cousins, and she was like, you stayed in it, cuz. You stayed in it. You didn't give up. I don't want to give up. Then I said, well, if I give up, what shelter I'm gonna stay in, right? What I'm gonna do then? Didn't give up. I'm just tired, y'all. This is my first time in 30 years not having a car. It has been 9 months. It's probably gonna be about 2 more of no car and somebody driving me around. Everybody know me. Know I don't like people to drive me. I like to be the driver. So this was a test of my patience. It was a test of my everything. Do y'all hear me? It was a test of my everything. Hey, Gail. It's gonna be 117. Ooh, hey, Lisa Marie. Ooh, but you used to it though. You used to it. You used to it. You used to it. But yeah, so Monday. So now, tomorrow's a holiday and everybody gonna have a good time. I'll be back Sunday at 6 for the members, 7 to 9, and whenever we finish talking, whenever y'all get tired of me, because we're gonna do it once a week now. For everybody that missed it, we're just doing it once a week because I work from 3:30 to 11:30. But baby, I had worried myself to death. Go to the doctor, and I always have a good bill of health, but I don't know why I had tricked myself into thinking something was wrong. But I did gain about 6, 7 pounds. I got to lose that, so I'm gonna be eating solids for a while. Even though this time I put some grilled chicken in it. That grilled chicken that be in the bag, already cooked by somebody, just put it in the microwave. I put that in it. Delicious. And y'all know what else I use that's good? I didn't even know they sold it in the store, even though I seen it, but I didn't see it. Is the Chick-fil-A Garden Ranch. I love that dressing. Like, I don't like a lot of dressings. And I told y'all when I eat a salad, I mix Catalina with Caesar, right? Because it make it taste good, right? I ain't really a salad person. But that salad, I always used to get the salad from Chick-fil-A. It's really, really good. It's because of the dressing. I bought that dressing, that Garden Ranch, the bomb. So I'm going to eat salad for probably the next 2 weeks. But I'm going to put a little meat in it, though, and some eggs, and a little stuff in it. But I'm going to eat that. I'm going to eat that salad for about 2 weeks. So that was the good news I got to tell y'all. That was the good news I got to tell y'all. I did persevere. You persevere with faith. And look at the blessings. That's right. Did I say Colorado? I know you in Vegas. I didn't mean to say Colorado. But anyway, y'all, let's talk. Now we're gonna start with the good, and then we're gonna taper on off to the bad. Sierra in Atlanta from Love and Hip Hop, she gave away, and I watched it on the IG. She sent out a hootie hoo and said, I'm giving away everything in my shop is free. Just come get it. Right? She had a salon. She had a hair salon, I think nails. She had everything to be in the shop, right? It's called Sierra Glam Shop. Now, what I hope is that I know she in love. She just got married, and everything's a wonderful thing right now. I hope she don't stop doing what she's doing. That's just what I hope. I thought she owned that building. I thought she gave it to her daughter. So maybe they're getting ready to revamp it and make it something fabulous. Hopefully, right? So I saw that like while I was in the doctor's office. By the time I got home and looked back at it, the people had come and she gave away good stuff. The dryer, the couch, all the stuff, the towel. She gave away everything. She said, everything in here must go. And the people came and got it, y'all. And I said that was a very good philanthropic move on her behalf. That was a very good move on her behalf, right? Now, speaking of Love and Hip Hop, Waka Flocka, with his raggedy self, done said at his own concert. See, people got to respect when you pay your money to go see somebody. He said at his concert, if you for Biden, get out of here now. You talking to the people. First of all, who going to see Waka Flocka? First of all, I didn't know people still going to see him, right? What did he make? I don't even know what he made. I just know his name, Waka Flocka. I always like the name, Waka Flocka. Ain't no other Waka Flockas, right? Miss Deb, I dig, right? Speaking of Miss Deb, got a show. Y'all see Miss Deb's show on WeTV? Is it on WeTV? All Black is on one of them channels called Deb's House. Bunch of rapper girls. Very interesting. Any matter of fact, I might have to come on today. I think it do. Waka Flocka said that. So you disrespected the people that paid to come see you, because you ain't really current. Like what Waka Flocka doing all like that? What is his song? I don't know what his song is. Hey, Sharonda. Thank you, Sharonda. Ain't nobody saying, hey, yo, play that Waka joint. No. They not, right? They not. They not. You gonna watch? It's good. Deb is for Trump too. I think she said that on Love. What's the show called? Not Love and Hip Hop. Growing Up Hip Hop. It's either Growing Up Hip Hop or Love and Hip Hop. The last episode of whatever last show, I thought she said that. They looked at her like she was crazy. Yeah, it was Growing Up Hip Hop because it was girl from Atlanta, from SW that live in Atlanta. It was in Atlanta, and she looked at her like she was crazy. Yeah, and I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand. He's a racist. He don't like you. He ain't for you. You're not getting in. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. Waka Flocka. For you to say that to some people that came, why would you go against your people for him? Because he ain't going to go against his people for you. Think about that. Why are these coon-ass Negroes so willing to go against the grain for him? Why is that? I'm like Dr. Umar. We need to go get them, have a coon conference, and see if we can get into their brain. You know how when people get kidnapped, or no, not kidnapped, when they be in a cult and they got to go and they got to desensitize them or deconstruct their brain or whatever they call it when they've been somewhere. We got to do that to these coons. We got to do that. 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 Because you don't like Biden, fine. That's wonderful. You don't like Biden. But to just side with Trump like that, you don't pick that side, cuz. You pick that side. Something ain't going in. All the things ain't in there. All the things ain't in there. All the things ain't in there. He's a washed up sellout. Ooh, perfectly said. Perfectly said. Deb the man. But you know, Deb like men though. You would think she don't, because she got a hard exterior, right? Yeah, he done ruined it, Nick. It's all over the blogs too. He done ruined it. He done ruined it. He done ruined it. But Deb, you know, Deb like me. She had a little boyfriend. Was it Love and Hip Hop? She be on Growing Up Hip Hop. Growing Up Hip Hop. She had a little boyfriend last season of that. She had a little boyfriend for a little while. I don't know where he at. She had a little boyfriend. But now, I know that the fur people, because you know they from New York, right? And it might be Daniel's Leather, right? Because I done bought some stuff from Daniel's Leather. I got a mink jacket from them. But you know, all the stars, all the hip hop, especially all the hip hop stars, go to Daniel's Leather. And they sell furs and stuff too, right? Or is it Daniel's Furs? One of them. And on her show, the only thing about her show is she keep a fur coat on in the house. Now, I know they probably sponsored you, sis. I know that. But you just look a little odd. But I like Deb. Deb, my girl. I like Deb. But, you know, I forgot about that she was with Trump, too. And when he said it, I said, I think Deb is on the Trump ticket, too. Y'all gonna get y'all looking for fucking around with Trump. He's too dumb to recognize it. Well, and I think, besides all the cheating stuff, is one of the reasons why Tammy divorced him. Because I remember Tammy, they had a discussion about that Trump stuff, right? You know, you got to be equally matched with your partner. You know what I'm saying? But to just say that I think that was wrong. Whatever your thoughts are, if somebody paid to see you, you tell them you can go. Nigga, you ain't had but 10 people in there. You want the 8 of them to leave? You gonna pass on Deb's show? You know, it's the girl. So it's, you know, I like human behavior. I wish when I went to college I had to study sociology, because I really love human behavior. And this is why I love reality shows so much, because you get to watch the human behaviors, right? And this show, let me see, how can I put this? So this show shows women in the rap game, and quite a few of them can rap. Not all of them that she picked can rap. Not all of them, but that's probably to make interesting TV. But quite a few of them can rap, right? And they have a look, but a lot of them are very masculine, right? And not that they're gay or nothing; they just hard, right? And I used to be like that too, right? But I want, you can be a female rapper and not be so hard, right? These girls are hard. Almost all of them are hard, right? I need them to soften up. I need them to soften them up. Now Deb has a team, and they're gonna fix them up and do this and do that, right? But a lot of them, the majority of them are just really hard. And then one girl who I like, she's really like a dude. She's cute black girl from Philly. She's like a dude. She stands like she's not gay. She just hard, right? And I get you grow up rough and all that, but your femininity got to come into play at some point, right? Especially when you want to break into an industry, unless you about to be like the brat, unless you want that side of it, you know what I'm saying? But if you got to be feminine, you got to be a little feminine, right? But it's interesting to watch because the first day, the girl I'm telling you about, she wanted to fight two people. So then the girl from Philly, that was where she from, they knew each other but didn't like each other or something. She didn't like her. The next episode, they was cool. So I said, okay, they got in the hut and straightened that out, right? But it's interesting to watch. It's interesting to watch. Wait, what you said? Did Steve Harvey go meet with Trump and kisses? When? Recently? Wait a minute. Wait, what y'all say? Walker must be one of those black jobs Trump is talking about. Somebody said shining his shoes. I don't understand, but they're gonna get what they're looking for. I'm just telling y'all. This is my prediction. Because they're doing everything they power to put him in office, right? They're gonna forego the January 6th insurrection and all of that, right? The Supreme Court and all that. He's gonna get in office, and then God gonna do his thing. Period. Right? God gonna do his thing. He gonna be in there long enough for y'all to see him tear up some shit. Because Trump want to take us back to the 1950s or another century. You niggas ain't gonna have no rights and no freedoms. Just because you don't want Biden in there. Biden, oh, yeah, yo. You gotta weigh it. You gotta weigh it. You want the racist guy or you want the old guy? Steve Harvey ain't did that. He ain't kissed his ring. Wait, Steve Harvey go kiss and with Trump and kiss his ring. He ain't did that. I'm tell you right now, Steve is from Cleveland, from the same community I'm from. We went to the same high school. He did not kiss his ring. Now, he might have went to meet him about some ends. Might have did that. He ain't kissed his ring now. Steve too old for that shit. He ain't did that. What is the definition of black job? I don't know. That's something that some dumb shit Trump said. Ask the people that like him and see if they understand what it means. I don't know what that shit means. It means you a janitor. I don't know what it means. I keep hearing that. I ain't gave it a second thought because he's stupid. My brain don't compute idiot. It just don't compute that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even try to make sense out of it. I don't even try to make sense out of it. It sounds too stupid. I just overlook it. I don't even try to make no sense out of it, child. I don't. But anyway, that's what Walker did. You disrespected the people that paid to see you. What do a Waka Flocka? I can't get it out. What do a Waka Flocka ticket cost? $25? What he charging? When last time he had a song? What is the name of his song? What's his hit? What is his hit? Somebody know? What's his hit? What's his jam? Somebody tell me what his jam is. That's what I want to know. What's his thing? What's his hit? Because I don't know it. If I did, I forgot it. Somebody just called me. I didn't. Oh, my sis, I got the caller. People don't understand about YouTube. And you can't help them understand. All right. Considering stepping away from the race. I seen it. But I think D.L. Hughley said that was a lie or something. I don't know if somebody putting that out there, some sort of propaganda, so I ain't sure about it, right? What you say, T, $1.99 plus box office fees? Yeah, Anita Baker did it. But Anita got more skin in the game, and she older. We're gonna ignore that. We'll ignore that. You've been around a long, long time. Walker, not so much. Not so much. You can't disrespect your people like that. You can't disrespect your people like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell y'all something. I wasn't going live today because I was going to work. I didn't go to work. because they sent out this thing, and I figured they had no work today. So I was like, I ain't going to waste all that Uber money. Let's go to the store and get me some good stuff for my salad. So I didn't go to work, so I'm not tired, right? So as I was laying here chilling, watching my show, I'm watching another series on Netflix called Worst Roommate Ever, right? So I said, I'm just going to cross my legs and watch me some TV. Then I said, no. You got to talk to the Jack Squad. You got to talk to the Jack Squad, tell them the good news and all of that. So I really don't have an agenda, y'all. So we just free for all. We can talk about whatever. Because my mind early today, when I went to the doctor, I had my work shoes packed. I'm packed. I'm going straight there. Told the people try to drop me off at work. I'm going to work. But then they sent that thing through and said, they had you didn't have to come, meaning they didn't have no work. I need the money, but I said, no, I'm gonna go home and eat me a salad and stuff because I hadn't ate all day. I was hungry. I go to the store and I'm gonna eat. So therefore, I had the energy. I wasn't as tired. Remember, I told you I was gonna come home and fry some fish. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I ain't gonna do that today. Walker had hits when he was popping, but I think he's a businessman. He got an honorary degree. Yeah, I think they are making it up. The MAGA people is something else. They're very diabolical, right? And there's a lot of propaganda being put out there. So unless I hear Joe say that, and even if Joe say that, they're gonna put somebody in his place. So, it ain't like Trump get the seat by itself, right? What you say? You sick of these honorary degrees? I need to go get me one. Shit. I know that's right. T said she worked too hard for both of hers. Oh, Anna Navarro did a video dispelling the rumor. Who is Anna Navarro? Enlighten me. See, y'all be knowing these people. I don't know who Anna Navarro is. Diddy selling his mansion. I also got another law. What? He's selling his mansion. What? He got a couple though, right? Which one he's selling? Which one he's selling, Angel? I think Diddy is in deep trouble. I don't, I think he's in deep trouble. You didn't got married. See, he's switching. See, whenever people start switching up their program, there's some shit in the game. So you got married. Now you're selling your mansion. You're liquidating. Is he liquidating his assets, y'all? Is that what that's called? And he's setting up his assets for his children. Y'all screen buffering? Anna is on The View. Oh, I don't watch The View. Oh, is she a new member of The View? He's selling it for $70 million. 70 of the millions? Damn. I wonder what that look like. What do a $70 million house look like? It got everything in it. Y'all know what I want? If I had some money, I would want my TV, because y'all know I'm a TV head. I would want my TV. They got this, I'm going to say it's marble, because I seen it on Housewives of Dubai. They living so fabulous in Dubai. But I've seen it in other places. I want my TV to come up out of this thing. Like, in my bedroom, and it just look like a little piece of wall, and then you push the button and the TV come up out of there. Now, why do the TV need to come out of there? I don't know. I just want that. I just want something. I just want that. In LA, they got raided. Oh, it's a huge, I imagine for $70 million. What do a $70 million, a $1 million mansion is huge. I can't even imagine. It has a lot of amenities in it. They got a lot of stuff in there for $70 million. There's a lot going on in there. The best things of everything in there. I want me what's that kitchen called, y'all? Is it called a chef's kitchen? What is the big kitchen called? T, you know what the big kitchen is called? Ain't it called a chef's kitchen? I want me a chef's kitchen. I want a big kitchen. Next house I buy, I want it to have a really big kitchen. A really big kitchen. And I want an island. And I want the thing in the square where the pots and stuff be on. I want that hanging down from up in the middle of the ceiling. And I want an island. That I got to have. And I want a big kitchen so a big table can go. And we can sit at the table. We can sit at the table. They have TVs that come out of the foot of your bed. Yeah. Your kitchen is everything. That's what I'm saying. He got to pay all them legal fees. All his old lawyers just quit. The lawyers quit? Now, if your lawyer quit, that means they can't win the case. That means they ain't getting ready to fuck around because I can't win. Is that what that mean, y'all? Why would your lawyers quit and you have money to pay them? Why would they quit? Why would they quit? Now, a wolf stove. Somebody, I was just somewhere and they was talking about a wolf stove. Explain to me a wolf stove again. I seen that on TV the other day. I was talking to somebody and they was talking about a wolf stove. I just had this conversation. What is a wolf stove, T? I think I just saw that on TV on something. Well, I was talking to somebody on the phone and they said they had a wolf or they wanted a wolf stove. What's a wolf stove? Is that the brand? Is that a brand? Wolf? Is Wolf a brand? No, that was a guy telling me he wanted a wolf. So who was I talking to? And they said they had a wolf uh, barbecue grill. Oh, who was that? And they said they paid $400 for it. I was just talking to somebody that just told me that, a guy. Tell me what a wolf stove is, T. Another Ernesto call was released, and he said he got 16 letters from people telling him about himself. Y'all leave Ernesto alone. He just a cute retard. Y'all leave Ernesto alone. Let him just figure out his life. Y'all leave Ernesto alone. They said because Lady Gaga is a client and told the lawyer she was taking her white woman privilege. See what I'm saying? See, this is a perfect example for all you Trump folks. It's us. I'm going to say this analogy a lot out there in YouTube land. It's us and then it's them. No matter how much money you have, you will always be a us when they see fit. Don't matter. Don't matter how many parties you done went to, how many houses you done been in at theirs, how many secret meetings you done been on. When it come down to it, you are us. Understand that, black folks. Lady Gaga said, the white woman said, you know how they feel about them white women? She said she's going to take her money elsewhere. They said, oh, shit, fuck this nigga, bye. Dang. If they kept representing Puffy, woo. There's something in the buttermilk about Brother Love. He's still free, though. You say, yours just for decoration, Angel? You ain't cooking in there? Then it was said that no, it wasn't about Lady Gaga. A wolf stove was just a really good. That's what I thought was a brand. Somebody I was just talking to told me they had a wolf grill. It was a dude. I don't know who it was. It wasn't that nigga I just went out with. It was somebody else. Said he had a wolf grill. And I said, what is it? He said, wolf. And I said, well, and he said it cost $400. I don't know who that was. Probably somebody I ain't talking to no more. But somebody just told me that about. I had never heard of wolf. I'm gonna have to check wolf out. What makes it good? T do the no. Explain to me. What makes it good? Now, my stove at home, that I had in my house, I got from Sears. I love Sears. I'm a Sears girl, right? But I had 4 eyes and a griddle burner in the middle, right? My oven was also a regular oven and a convection oven. That's about fancy as I get. That was about fancy as I get, right? And I never really did use the convection. I wish I had but I never did use the convection part of the oven. They run about 30. That's a good, for a good stove, that's about a good price. I'm trying to think what my stove was. That's about a good price. My refrigerator cost a lot. I want another refrigerator. But the thing about those, mine didn't mess up on me, but everybody else I know, maybe because I didn't have it long enough. I got to have the ice and the water come out my refrigerator, right? They could be transitional, convection, electric or gas. Oh, electric or gas. Oh, that's good. Give me a double oven and a roti. I like to have a double oven too, because sometimes your oven don't fit everything. Don't fit in that oven. You need, especially like holidays and stuff. You got people coming over. You know what I'm saying? I want a big, fabulous kitchen though, because I like to cook. I want a fabulous kitchen. When I buy my home, y'all heard me say when, not if. When I buy my home, 2 years from now mark my word, it's 2024, 2026, I'm going in my new home. When I buy my home, I want a fabulous kitchen. That's what I got to have. That's a prerequisite. I got to have a fabulous kitchen and a fabulous bathroom. I want my bathroom to be big, and I want my kitchen to be big. That's what I want. I want my kitchen to be big, because I want to be able to cook and entertain in the kitchen. Entertaining without it being crowded. Like, my house was big, but it wasn't that kind of big, right? In the kitchen wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to entertain in the kitchen, talk in the kitchen. So you have a group of people over there in the kitchen. We over here at the island. That's what I want. I want a big kitchen. I'm a gas stove too, but I don't like electric because you can't see the fire. I'm visual. I need to see the fire. I need a double stove walk-in refrigerator. Ooh, walk-in refrigerator. You walk into the refrigerator? Yes, ma'am. Everybody's invited. I'm telling you. When I'm going to buy me a house. Listen, and I'll never say nothing that don't happen. It may take me a while, but it always happens. I'm gonna buy me a house in 2 years. Now, whether Mr. Man gonna be in there or not, don't know. Because at this right here, from this point on, I ain't kicking it. You listen, I like dudes. I love dudes. And I ain't gonna never be one of them women say I don't want no man. But right now, that's not even my focus. I'm tunnel vision on a house. That's my number one goal. House, right? And that's what I'm working for right now. Kids is grown. I done sold my house. I'm in a whole nother city. Probably go to a whole nother other city. The house is my goal. That's what I'm working for. A house. Immediately following getting the car, it's a house. You know, I'm saving all my money for the next 2 years. And I'm going to go with a bag of money and get me a house. That's it. That's all. Y'all remember I told y'all that. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell it happens. And I'm going to do the work to make it happen. I got to have my own house. I can't be paying rent. And then every year you go up on rent. Like, I didn't know they was doing that shit. Before I bought my house that I was renting, they didn't do that. At least not where I come from. You're going to go up every month. I don't get no discounts. And I've been here a year, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to keep going up? That sounds stupid to me. No, I ain't going to do that. So that's what that's going to be about. But anyway, what else we got to talk about? I got to talk about Walker Raggedy. Y'all, Miss Netta and Charles. Now, I saw the video, thanks to T, of Miss Netta saying, because y'all, we going to the BET Awards. She was telling all the Nettas. What Netta people call the Nettas? I'm going to call them the Nettas. She was telling all the Nettas down at the TikTok, me and my husband, Charles, is going to the BET Awards. We going, baby. And I know, this is the part that got me. She said, I know some of y'all can't never say. Y'all know somebody that went to the BET Awards, but you know me now. You know one now. I'm going to the BET Awards. Now, I don't know if they're going to want me to sing my song. I don't know if they want me to sing my song or we're going to present an award. Now, I'm watching this, right? I'm watching this. Just today. See, I didn't know all this foolishness was going on. Just today, I'm watching it. And I said, now, if the BET people called you and said, hey, Netta, we need you to come down here. We want you and Charles to present the Country Music Award or whatever they do at the Soul Train Awards, right? You would know. If you're going to the BET Awards to present, you would know, right? You would know. So now, Miss Netta done told the world on the TikTok that her and Charles is getting clean, they getting fly, and they getting sharp, and they going to the goddamn BET Awards, okay? Y'all gonna be able to talk about this because that's what you do. You go to the awards and then people talk about you, good or bad. That's what she said, y'all. Child, they get to the BET Awards, people don't let them in. They ain't. Who are you? You got your ticket? What happened? What? And her manager. Now I'm trying to figure out the manager must be as retarded as them because the manager know you can't go. You just don't go up to the BET Awards. First of all, you have to buy. If you're not a star, you got to buy a ticket. That's first of all, right? And the tickets, you got to buy a ticket, right? Second of all, you got to, they're going to tell you. If they want you there, they're going to tell you. And she said, yeah, because I'm going to be walking the red carpet. I'm going to be on the red carpet, right? Listen, I watched T.S. Madison and Craig don't like Miss Netta. Why, I don't know. Craig don't like Miss Netta, and he talk about her bad. So him and Miss Netta been beefing, right? He said, which kind of makes sense. He said he don't believe that they're married. He believed that Charles is Miss Netta's client, and she get the check for him. Now that kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense, she just let him talk sometime, and all like that. But she is the head of that relationship, right? So then Miss Netta, I don't know who the woman that Miss Netta was interviewing Miss Netta, but she told Miss Netta, you a fraud, you a con artist, you a liar. Joe, and she kept calling him Joe. I think his name Joe Netta. I don't know. And you ain't had no ticket, didn't they want you? And then she had a hotel room and didn't have the key card to get in. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, okay, Miss Netta, your manager setting all this up. Who is the manager? I said, come on, y'all, we're gonna get in the car and go down to the BT. And they was trying to get in with other people. Now that's some country ass shit right there, right? Now, Miss Netta and Joe are social media famous. They're not famous. Y'all not famous in real life, for real. Some people don't know who y'all is. Y'all really not that famous in real life that you could just walk up to the BET Awards and knock on the door and say, let me in. And then they didn't let them in. And evidently Miss Netta cut her food a little bit. She cut her food a little bit. She had been drinking. And they had to detain her. Now, I don't know if detain is the same as arrest, but they had to detain her. Right? Now, you'd have told the whole world, we going to the BET Awards. Y'all should be proud to know us, because we going to the BET Awards, and we're going to tell y'all all about it when we get back. And y'all can say, y'all know somebody that went to the BET Awards. Ooh. And Charles is on probation. Yeah, Charles on probation. Because see, Charles ain't got no license. That could be it. But I know he ain't got no license. Queen said Netta and Charles think too much of themselves. This aftermath of the jab, everything switched up and have shot expenses through the roof. They Bammers for sure. They Bammers for sure, right? And they went down there and thought they could holler at somebody and said, y'all, can we come? Y'all, we're going to go in with y'all. The BET Awards. Hillary Banks. Oh, that's who checked Netta? So, but so Hillary Banks, I got to go follow her. She on TikTok? Is that what she on TikTok? Oh, you know what I meant to tell y'all? That's what I meant to tell y'all yesterday. Because I've been mad with TikTok. I ain't been on TikTok. And when I went on there to do a video, I said I'm going to do my videos on TikTok and I can put them on YouTube, right? Child, they done put the music back on my TikTok. So I'm about to be dancing again. They done put the music back on. Now, I don't know what all, because I ain't been on TikTok. I've been mad at them. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a court decision. I don't know what went on, but the music is back on all of my videos. I don't know what happened, but they're back on. I just realized that the other day. Yeah, so Lisa, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I've started watching the Keith Lee video when he was talking about it, but I didn't have time. I was at work or whatever I was doing, right? And then Taraji then hollered back at him in a negative way. Taraji gave him a flower. That's all I know. She gave him a rose, and he said he left the rose on the ground, which was kind of disrespectful to me. But he said he left it there because he knew it wasn't meant for him or something. You know, I don't know because I ain't researched it. I just know little bits and pieces, so I can't really talk about it. But I think that, so Keith Lee has made a name for himself. He done carved out a niche of his own. And we got some more people, like it's another guy that be down here named Mr. Chime Time. He go all around North Carolina. He might go other places, but he go around, right? There's another guy I see. So Keith Lee has carved out a niche for himself and his wife and his mama, right? That needs to be congratulated. Now, what Taraji did, I don't know, so I can't speak on it. What he did, all I know is he left it on the ground or something, and he said it wasn't his. I didn't really listen to the whole thing. And now Taraji has said something big behind that. Like, can we just all get along? That's what I'm saying. Like, the man, you got to give him credit. He did something. He's a black critic. Nobody's paying him. He's a black food critic. That's what he is, right? I don't think he's been to culinary school or nowhere where, people be waiting on the food critics to come and judge their restaurant, But black folks have embraced Keith Lee and they want him to come and test their food. What greater marketing tool than somebody to actually eat your food and comment on it to the masses? I ain't mad at him. Now I got to watch and see what actually all happened with the rose and what Taraji said and then what she said back again. I got to see. I don't know, so I can't speak on it. Oh, he was in the wrong seat. That's what he said. It wasn't it. He said production changed his seat to the last, and they didn't let. So was he supposed to get the rose, or he wasn't the rose? Because why would you give a dude a rose? So who was supposed to get the rose? See, BET is raggedy, and BET is not owned by the Johnsons no more. Some black folks, they owned by white America, somebody, right? It's too ratchet for me. The fact that what's his name? Saucy Santana got up there with that dress on and the monster boots and them ashy ass knees. If you're a woman, see, when you're a woman, you got to be a woman all the way. Get to lotion up and black folks, the darker you are, the more stuff you got to use. You need, like me, I put on baby oil, Vaseline. Lotion is just to make it smell good because lotion don't do shit. And that's what he did. He probably put some lotion on his knees. Carisha didn't tell you got to get down with that. You got to put some Vaseline, baby oil, the hair grease. You got to put something on your knees, depending on your level of ash, right? The fact that he was on the red carpet bothers me and boggles me. Like, why? Matter of fact, do he come on tonight? I got to watch College Hill, Sisters, College Hill. Did I see Sisters last week? I got to watch Sisters, College Hill, and what I just say? Deb's house. Their social media YouTube star, not Hollywood star. I think she mistook Jordan the Stallion for him, and when she realized she gave Keith his flower, but he threw it in the ground. Oh, okay. He was supposed to get the rose, but I don't think she really knew who he was, so she tried to fix it, but didn't get fixed. The whole skit was corny. Yeah, ashy. You see, we get ashy, and the darker you are, the ashier you get. I know, I'm a dark woman. I didn't watch. I didn't. So I saw it come down my timeline. Taraji snapped back, but I don't know what I was doing. I didn't feel like looking at that at that moment, right? Because I think that was why you do that, Taraji. Like, I don't know. Sometimes Taraji might get on my nerves. I like Taraji, but sometimes she talk too much. I think. Now, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But just be cool. Sometimes you just got to be cool. The man said he was in the wrong scene. He even said on what I saw, no disrespect to Taraji. He said that, right? You want to make a thing out of a thing, so make a thing out of a thing. He was waiting for his clothes to come to be. I don't know. I think that's what he said. I'm not sure. But see my thing messing up again. But anyway, Netta. Like, I need somebody. See, Netta got a man party this her as them, right? Because that was a huge faux pas. Y'all spent y'all money. How did they drive to LA? Did they drive to LA from Alabama? Where they living at? Alabama? They live in Alabama. Taraji still be acting like she's on Baby Boy. Did they live in Ned and them live in Alabama somewhere, don't they? They live in Alabama. Tuscaloosa. I don't know where I'm just saying shit. But I think they do live in Alabama, though. So they Bamas for sure. They Bamas in every sense of the word. Because you thought you would. What I want to know what made you think you was going to the BET. Well, you think you just go and ring the bell and they let you in? And then she said, because I don't know if they're going to want me to sing my song. I'm like, what? You think they're going to give you a mic and say, here you go, Netta. Charles, your lunch is ready. Did she think that somebody was about to do that? And when I'm watching the video, she was dead serious. She wasn't playing. She was dead. Charles, your lunch is ready. Oh, God. Listen. The whole thing is hilarious, right? BET has went so far down below. They went to the bottom. Like, I haven't watched because, they got a lot of CD lists. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But they seem like the real stars don't come out. They don't come out. Because I used to like to watch. I like to watch the shows for the fashions anyway. I like to see the carpet. I like to see the pre-show. I used to watch the pre-show. Because I can't really stand and watch the whole show because I just want to see the people I want to see, and that's that, right? But I used to watch the pre-show. A lot of time the pre-show, and they're talking to the people getting interviewed and all that. But I don't. I can't get over Saucy, them big ass knees that was ashy. I can't get over that part. And then he was dressed like Carisha see-through. Why you want to be in see-through? I'm telling you what really disgusted me. I think it was the BET show last year, year before. It was Taraji and somebody else had on a see-through with their booty showing. Listen, I know sex sells, but you could be sexy without being naked. And I think there should be some decorum. Unless you're at the MTV or the the hip hop award. I don't know. I just think there should be some decorum. I ain't mad at nobody's body. I ain't mad at none of that. But I just think that if we want to get respected, we got to show like act like we want to be respected. And now every time a woman come out the house, she got on a see-through shirt with a thong on, you can see her booty. I think that's ridiculous. I just do. And I'm all down with being sexy. I'm all down with being sexy. But being sexy and being naked is two different things. There's two different things, in my opinion. And now everybody want to have a see-through dress when you got a thong on, see your booty. What nigga you think gonna want you when everybody done see your booty? Unless he already got you, unless you Sierra and your man is Russell Wilson, don't do that. Big knob on knees with his thick beard. Yeah, I just think that there's a time and a place for the see-through, see your booty and see your whole body dress. There's a place for that. Where's that? I don't know, but it ain't at the BET Awards. Corey Holcomb, I don't always agree with everything he said, but I get what he be saying, right? So there's a picture of Remy Ma. I like Remy Ma, don't get me wrong. And Papoose, and she was with Papoose, and she had on a see-through dress, black see-through, see her titty. She had some on her nipples, and her whole booty was out, right? And he said she don't like him. That's why she got that on, right? Or something to that effect. But what he was saying made sense, right? She letting everybody know she for the streets, right? So, I just think everybody should stop wearing a see-through with the booty out. It's sheer, it's cute and fine and sexy and wonderful. But your whole booty out and all your titties out, just walk, be like Kanye, girl, and just be naked. Don't waste no money on no materials. Just go out there naked. Because that's what it looked like anyway. Just going out there naked. But to each his own. But that's just my opinion on that. It's just my opinion. I would be nervous to have my booty out, though. Y'all wouldn't be. I would be nervous to have my booty out. Here I go walking, everybody there, my whole booty is out. That would be weird to me. And I'm all down for sex, sexy looking. That would be weird for me. In fact, if I go somewhere and go out, I'm always gonna be sexy. But I just think your whole booty out, I would be weirded out by that. I really would. Make us smooth out his bumps. He should never take that. Well, they did something. He had something done to his face too. Somebody took him to a dermatologist. He had something done to his face. Maybe some dermabrasion or something like that. He even had to burn that shit off. But I think he had something done to his face when he first got the first makeover or something. They did something to his face. Matter of fact, it was what's the other one that wear the heels? Used to be on BET. He had a show I liked, the fashion show. What's his name, y'all? He was the first one to start wearing the heels. He do hair. Come on with his name. He used to be on Basketball Wives. And he had a show, him and the other gay guy, Miss, they call that guy Miss So-and-so. They had a fashion show with the girl from New York, Bev. I used to like that show, right? And he gave Miss Netta her first makeover, and they had a whole team, he said. So they probably did do some dermabrasion. What is his name? Hey, Creole Butterfly. Derek J. Yeah. Derek J said that they had a whole team that worked on her, I don't remember his name, but I know it's Derek J. That's his name. Keep your musty booty covered up. Sexy is leaving some for the imagination. But yeah, Derek J. I seen the video or something of his, and he said that they had a whole team. I don't know if it was before the weight loss or after the weight loss. They fashioned the makeup, the hair, all of that. They had a whole team that worked on her. So they did something to her skin, they did something to her skin. You know what I'm saying? But I just and now you know what else is so T.S. Madison and Craig be on the show. Craig talked about Miss Netta like a dog last time I saw it one day last week, right? And they have been going back and forth to my understanding. And I see today, and I seen it yesterday too, that T.S. Madison wrote a statement on IG post that she's not saying nothing else. She said all this about people trans, but how could that be? She's trans person. So with Craig and Miss Netta and T.S. Madison is appearing to try to stay out of it, but that's your platform that he talking all crazy on. So you included in that, right? Speaking of trans, I watched last night previews. Ray J has lost his mind. Ray J is going to have a show on his network. Y'all go subscribe. I don't know what it's called, but it's going to be a whole show with the trans girls. Sydney Starr and a whole bunch of other ones. It's called Girls, Gwrls. I only come out tomorrow or the next sometime this week, right? A whole house full is based, I guess it's based like Bad Girls Club, but it's trans girls, right? And they fighting like, what have we become? What have we become? And then it's some gay guys, it's the trans girls. Because when I first was looking at it, I was like, oh, why they got Sydney Starr here with these girls? But they're all dudes that have turned into girls. That's right? Trans girls, right? And this is what his network is going to be based on. That. Evidently I wouldn't pay to watch it, but evidently there's a market for it. Because Ray J is very good at marketing. So evidently he done did some surveys and some what you call them groups, when you get groups of people and see what they like, they got a name. What's the name of them groups? So that's what his show is going to be about. Like, Ray J is a creative. It's his mama, I think, that messed him up. And that's what they say, he might be on suicide watch. What ICK mean, Gail? What ICK mean? I could care. What ICK mean, Gail? I understand trying to be relevant. That's what my son said. He's just trying to be relevant. I understand that, but you're relevant. You're a star. You've been a child star. You've been a star all your life. You're a great businessman. You're a father. You was a husband. We see you. We know you. I think this show, but maybe he's just marketing it to the gays. Maybe that's what it is. Gays is power. Y'all know gays got the power. So maybe he's marketing it to them. Hey, Eve. What ICK mean, Gail? Because I need to know what that means. ICK. I could care. Oh, I don't know. What that mean? Because I'll be trying to figure that out all night. Icky. Oh, icky. Oh, okay. These people have carved out niches for them. They're pioneers in what they're doing. Bravo, right? But now they got infighting. It's infighting. And I don't know why Craig don't like Miss Netta. I don't know why. Miss Netta said something about him, and then he went in on her, and they've been going back and forth. I believe let people be. They wear cheap clothes. They wear knockoff clothes. That's all right. And then Craig said he get his tailor-made, custom-made from Italy or somewhere. All that, right? Whew, child. But, I just think Miss Netta and them is in a class of their own. And I know why he's mad. He's mad at Miss Netta because Miss Netta didn't claim LGBTQ. The problem I have with this new wave of LGBTQ people is they want everybody to recognize them. I see you. You got a beard and some heels and a pocketbook. I see you, right? They want everybody to recognize them and be respectful and this and that and that. Yeah, just go on and live your life, right? Just go on and live your life. And we see you. That's that. You know what I'm saying? They are making a big deal out of nothings. I think Ray J into the drug game. I think that's why him and Brandy fell out. He said that he took some hush money for something they saw. And, I keep seeing people in the comments. Insinuate that he had something to do with Whitney getting high and Wendy Williams. Like, was him and Wendy Williams cool or something? Did I miss that? Like, and then he said somebody he gonna tell the secrets. I don't know. He's tired of being Brandy's little boy. He's tired of being in the shadows. He's doing deceitful things that will drive him and saying, I don't see straight people running around saying that I'm straight. Right. I think, well, see, to me, in my mind, he been out of the shadows of Brandy, because Brandy went and took a seat. And then, you know, it was Ray J was on everything. He had a little sitcom show. He been on Love and Hip Hop, Miami, everywhere they go, he on it, right? He been on LA. He was on Love and Hip Hop LA. Then he went to Love and Hip Hop Miami. Seemed like he was in another one, but and he sold the Scooby bikes or whatever it was called. You know, he's a businessman, right? He's a businessman. And he'd be on reality shows. College Hill, he was on that twice because he cut up so bad the first time. They brought him back again. We know you, Ray J. We know you. We've been knowing you a long time, right? And all that clowning he did at the BET. The BET Wars were just clowned out. Because I saw some clips. He was out there clowning with his shirt off. Like, Ray, you was just over there with the other dude wanting to fight the other dude or somewhere else. Like, relax. Relax, right? For a nigga knock the wind about you. Relax. Relax. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just melting down because, you know, him and his wife ain't together. And you know that the princess out there giving that thing up. She gone. She gone. She cute. Somebody snatched her up. Because he was upset the dudes was in her DMs. And she was like, yeah, I'm talking to him. So when you treat a woman wrong repeatedly for years, at some point, she get tired. Some point, she gonna get tired. Now she gone. You was out there. You couldn't stay out the street. You couldn't stop doing what you was doing. She was crying. They was on Love and Hip Hop at first. She was crying. She was begging, Ray J, please. Then as soon as she found her something to do and something that she was good at, playing poker, which she's good at, she's the one a tournament or two. You know, you the one who took her to Vegas, shit, or wherever they was at. So as soon as she got something good, she regained her independence. That's what happens. I've seen it time and time again. Let me tell y'all the story. Y'all know I keep a story. I knew a dude, he had a lot of kids by this woman. They were together young, from junior high, high school or something. He was a whore. He was a whore, right? Matter of fact, he was one of my friends when I was young, right? And they had a lot of kids, and the woman didn't work, and she was in the house with them kids, and he was outside in the streets doing whatever he wanted to do because I was out there with him, right? The woman got a Burger King job, okay? She got her a Burger King job, gained her independence, and left him and those kids and never came back. He raised them kids. Okay, he ain't even alive no more. They're good and grown now. But he raised them kids. She got her a Burger King motherfucking job and said deuces, right? I know another story. Somebody I know, the husband was abusive, didn't give her no money, nothing. All he did was put a roof over their head and gave them food. She got a lunch lady job. She was the lunch lady. She did the same thing. Got her wraps and got up out of there, right? So she done gained her independence, got her own brain back. It's over with. Once you get your mind back, it's over with. Because then you sit down and think how stupid you was. And you get mad at yourself. And then it's over with. And that's what probably didn't happen. He tried too hard. Nah, he ain't gonna be another Diddy. No. He's into the dirty of the industry. You think so? I just think he like attention. That's what I think too. He just like attention. He and Wendy was hanging out a lot, all right, around the time. Oh, they were? Oh. He ain't gonna be no another Diddy now. Ray is horse to the bone. She knew he was horse and she tried to change him and lock him down. Ray is like 43, still acting like a child and want to be a thug. Yeah, he needs attention. He needs attention. But I don't think he in no Diddy. No, he just a young, he a boy. He's still a boy. That's just it. A lot of dudes don't grow up. Shit, I done meet them 50, 60 years old, ain't grew up. He just one of them. That's all. He just one of them. He married Princess. He trademarked her name. She had 2 kids. She tried to leave 2-3 times. He promised it was going to be all right, and then it wasn't. She gone. And see, and so a lot of times, too, as a woman, you outgrow that dude, especially if he's still acting childish like Ray J. So she'd have been sitting around on poker tables with real grown men. That's one thing. That's what I believe really made her say, okay, this is it this time. She'd have been around some real grown men And you got to go home and look at him clowning around and acting like a child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can tell y'all that's what happened. That's what happened that made her really go with it this time. She'd have been around some real grown men. Some real grown men. They said, oh, no, this ain't it. Mm-mm. This ain't it. No, hell no. And you know, his mama never liked her, so it was a divide there anyway. The mama and Brandy never liked her because she was a stripper. They never liked her. They never gave her a chance, in my opinion. Right? And so now I'll give you back to your mama. Ray J said he is not allowed to attend any family. What, from his mama now? Really? Why? What? We said the same thing about Daddy. We didn't believe it. Now I don't believe Ray J though. I just don't. He ain't that. He ain't. I don't. You gotta be. See, Diddy is ruthless. Ray J is not ruthless. You gotta be ruthless. Did y'all watch that show? I told y'all. I am. What's it called? I Am Nate. Somebody on Peacock. Gotta watch that. Ray didn't want Princess. He wanted her. He would have shown it. Princess attitude be nasty. Well, it's nasty because you with him. He wanted her. He wanted her. But he wanted her, and he wanted to do what he wanted to do as well. See, a lot of times dudes be happy for you crying. When you coming home? Why you weren't here? They like that. You don't get for so much of that. And then it's over with. You know what I'm saying? After you done cried 2, 3, 4 times. You agree with her, Angel? Well, I hope he ain't. But why can't he go to the family functions? His own family functions or around the kids? I hope that ain't the case. Your mama ruined you, and now you can't go around. You wouldn't let him be with nobody. Shit, you wouldn't let him be with nobody. I've been watching Princess and Ray from the beginning. Yeah, me too. But you would, his mama wouldn't let him be. Didn't like her. You gotta see. This is the thing about your kids. You might not like who they with, but you have to embrace them. You have to be kind to them, right? And it'll play out how it's gonna play out without your help. You have to be kind to them. You know, you have to be nice to them, whether you like them or not. Because the more you don't like them, the more they're going to want to be with them. That's just how that go. Right? Well, y'all, it's time. I got to go watch Sisters. It's 9:02. Sunday, y'all. I need y'all support. Sunday. Come in, come out. Hit a like, hit a heart. Do something when you come. Y'all, also, while I got you here, right? While I got you here. That ain't it. Can you cash at me? Somebody just said they can. Thank you. Can y'all cash at me so I can have some money to get to work? I don't know if it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks before I get paid. I'll find out Monday. I don't know. So, anyway, y'all, I want to drink a pop so bad, but I'm not. I'm gonna eat my salads. I'm gonna eat my salads. I'm gonna eat it a little sweet, just a little bit. But I'm gonna eat my salad, and I ain't drinking no diet, nothing. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, love y'all. And I don't know why my comments just did that. Okay. Love y'all. He said that it's because of whatever he is into. Brandy won't let him come. Brandy won't let him come. Oh, his family like Tierra Marie. I think he the reason why Tierra Marie turned into an alcoholic. Oh, they liked her. Brandy said won't let him come to any of the family functions. What? He need a hug. Ray J need a hug, y'all. Y'all go give Ray J a hug. All right. Love y'all. See y'all. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Have a good time and don't hurt nobody. Bye-bye.